हेलो बच्चों, कैसे हो आप सब लोग? ऑल गुड। ओके, तो जैसे आपने यहाँ पर देखा कि एक मतलब कुछ बच्चे होते हैं बदमाश। तो एक ने बॉल फेंक दिया। जब चलती हुई कार से एक बॉल फेंक दिया। ओके। तो लाइक सिमिलर वे हमारे यहाँ पर भी लाइक इन नीट एग्जाम आल्सो वी हैविंग सम क्वेश्चंस रिलेटेड टू दैट। ओके। So here is what one question which is asked in NEET 2021. Let us read the question and we will understand it and then we'll try to solve it. So what's that question? A car starts from a rest and accelerates at a 5 meter per second square. Now, at time t is equal to 4 seconds, a ball is dropped out of a window by a person sitting in the car. Now, what is its velocity and the acceleration? What is the velocity and acceleration of that ball at t is equal to 6 seconds? Okay, so let's do understand the question here. Let's suppose we're having car here. Tarzan, the wonder car. Okay, we're having that car here. नाउ इनिशियली ये चल रही थी कुछ लाइक रेस्ट पर थी, फिर बाद में इसने अटेन किया द स्पीड ऑफ दैट कार. ओके. सो इट्स व्हाट we don't know speed like but their acceleration is given, so acceleration of that car here is what? 5 meter per second square. Okay, at time t is equal to 4 second. ओके, तो फॉर 4 सेकंड के बाद उसका टाइम एक्सलेशन है 5 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर. ओके. देन एट द सेम टाइम लाइक वन बॉल इज ड्रॉप्ड. ये यहाँ क्यों जा रहा? हाँ चलो ठीक है, विल कंसिडर. ये जो भी बॉल है ना, ये ड्रॉप किया यहाँ पर. ओके. देन व्हाट इज द वेलोसिटी एंड एक्सलेशन ऑफ द बॉल? तो ये अब बॉल ऑब्वियसली ग्रेविटेशन की वजह से नीचे जाएगा, राइट? क्लियर. बट इस कार की वजह से वो आगे आगे भी जा रहा था पहले, सो इट हैज टू कंपोनेंट्स. ओके, द वन इज व्हाट, मतलब ये एक्चुअली स्ट्रेट लाइन मोशन नहीं है, ये एक प्लेनर मोशन होगी, तो आपको दो कंपोनेंट कंसिडर करने हैं. एक है like in a horizontal direction and one is what, downward vertical direction, right? G needs to taken as the 10 meter per second. So let's find out first of all velocity. Okay, so see, acceleration is given, time is given, initial velocity of that car is what? 0 meter per second. So easily we'll find out the final velocity. First of all, we'll find out in x direction, so that's what, like x direction. Here is what, the y direction, right? Vertical. So in x direction velocity find out karenge, let's say vx. How much it will be? Simple, we'll use the Newton's first equation. V is equal to u plus at. So ux, let's consider, plus a is what, 5. Okay, into ax we'll consider, and into time t, right? At. So we will easily get that ux is what, 0, right? Plus a is what, 5 into time t, so that will be the 20. So you will get horizontal component of that velocity will be 20 meter per second, and that's due to the car. Okay, it's due to car motion, I can write. Okay, and similar way ball also will possess the same velocity, right? Clear? Because initially ball is also in the motion along with the car itself. Now but as like it is thrown like throughout the window by that person, so it will acquire some downward motion because of the gravity. Now here also, see here, the initial velocity uh, like in y direction it will be 0, it will not, like it don't have any velocity there, so we will consider that uy, that is again 0 here. Okay, now let's find out the like vertical velocity, which means velocity in y direction. So velocity in y direction, that will be uy plus ay, okay, into time t, right? Yeah, as there will be the change in direction. So yeah, but see here, the thing is that they are asking us to find out the velocity like after t is equal to 6 second, which means again after 2 seconds more. इनिशियली बॉल कब ड्रॉप किया? 4 सेकंड पर, ठीक है. और उसके 2 सेकंड के बाद की हमें वेलोसिटी पूछे, मतलब टाइम कितना हुआ आपके पास यहाँ पर, जो भी टाइम हमें कंसिडर करना है, ये जो भी टाइम है ये कंसिडर करना है 2 सेकंड, राइट? क्यों 2 सेकंड? क्योंकि हमें आफ्टर 2 सेकंड के बाद पूछिए, ठीक है. तो बॉल कब से डाउनवर्ड मोशन में आया? आफ्टर 4 सेकंड, ठीक है. तो 4 सेकंड के बाद 2 सेकंड तक वो डाउनवर्ड मोशन में था, और उस 2 सेकंड के बाद की वेलोसिटी हमें पूछी है, राइट? So Vy, that will be, see, the like vertical component of that initial velocity will be same, right? Initial velocity is same क्योंकि वो पहले horizontal में थी, right? Then acceleration, that will be the 10. It's what, gravitational acceleration itself, into time that you need to take as 2 second. Now why we have taken that 2? Because they are asking after t is equal to 6 second. ठीक है, चलो, so Vy that will be the 10 to the 20 meter per second. Okay, so the both the components Vx and Vy now we have. So we'll find out the resistance of sorry, like, okay, that angular component resultant, not resistance, it's sort of resultant. So what is the resultant magnitude of resultant? Okay, resultant velocity V, that will be root of square of the x component Vx square plus square of the y component Vy square, right? So x component square, that will be the 20 square plus v component again 20 square. So you will get the root of 2 into 20 square, right? So here you will get the velocity of that ball will be again root 2. Okay, and square ko square root cancel hoga, you will get the 20. You can simply write 20 root 2, 20 root 2, 20 root 2 meter per second. Yes, so that's what the first answer. It's not the complete answer, it's what the first part of our answer. Okay, now the second one. Now we're having A and the BL, sorry, we're having C and D option for that. Okay, now let us find out the acceleration. Now at time is equal to t second, its acceleration, see, velocity, that component of the acceleration, x component of the acceleration, obviously it will be the 10 meter per second square. That's what the gravitation itself. Sorry, it's not x, it should be y. X will be 0 as ball is just possessing downward motion over there. Okay, so the x component of acceleration will be 0 meter per second square, and the y component, that will be the gravitation. It's what, 10 meter per second square. So it's simple now. Okay, so what we need to do, we just need to find out the like magnitude of resultant acceleration. So a resultant, that will be again root of, okay, root of square of the x component plus square of the y component. Now x component is what, 0. You will just have the y component, that will be square of the y component. एंड इवन लॉजिकली आप भी बता सकते हैं यहाँ पर, क्योंकि यहाँ पर एक्स कंपोनेंट है ही नहीं, तो उसकी जो भी डाउनवर्ड वेलोसिटी होगी वही तो रिजल्टेंट वेलोसिटी होगी, राइट? ठीक है, तो इससे भी हम सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. ये है आपका 10 का स्क्वायर, राइट? सो ए विल बी स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 10 square, that will be 10 itself, 10 meter per second square. So which one is correct answer here? That D1. ठीक है, आई होप आपको समझ में आया है, सिंपल है. तो ये लॉक करे एंड नेक्स्ट थिंग फॉलो करे, शेयर करे जो भी नीडी वन है. ये केसेस, या टिल देन बाय बाय, कीप लर्निंग.